from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. All right, ready to get underway. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh and 2 now. And that one is inside ball one. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Makes the catch for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
That's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a 3-2. Bryant. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Paul Goldschmidt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Castro coming on, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And next for the Cubs, Joey Meneses. Popped up right side, brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 down. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Third baseman,
Swings and misses. Strike one. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And he dodges that fastball. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. A great play deep in the hole. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Batting 7.
Here's Christian Vasquez. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double.
Corner. Goes to second. Safe there. Nick Gordon in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here in Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one.
Well, Boog, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bryant over at second, one down. So now 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Righty to the plate. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Digging in, Christopher Morel. That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. to short, and that one finds its way through. Here comes Bryant around third. The tag, and he's in there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one out to right. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. So bases loaded with one away. This is Willie Castro. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Nico Hoerner. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. What a play to end the inning. On to the third inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Stroman back to work. And a good eye there. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the third. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton at the plate. Joey Gallo. Ball 1, no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. And now 2-1. Swings through that. 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's through there for a strike. Santander in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
1-1.
1-1 now.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Wisdom. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Check swing went around. 0-2 now.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The 1-2. Bounced out to short. Marte tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Number 60.
And it's fouled away. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog. They barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down. They say you win.
0-2.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Here at Wrigley Field. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 straight.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Knocks it down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Max Kepler at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Ketel Marte. Bryant puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom fourth, here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kepler makes the play, and there's one down. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. 0-1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above AA.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the air to left down the line. Gallo moves towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away. Willie Castro digs in now. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the inning. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now Christian Vasquez. And he deals. Pitches in there. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That one inside. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late. Vasquez aboard here at first with nobody out. Wisdom hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And that's two. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor tracks it down for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
To the right side. Polanco tosses to first. Home after the fifth inning, moving along, two quick outs. Now here is Patrick Wisdom. First pitch just misses. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Ground ball, Goldie. He handles it himself, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Joey Gallo. The pitch.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Santander up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Oh, what a lunging grab. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Chris Bryant, the next Cub to hit. Fly ball to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Alcala in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one missed.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. And that one fouled off. Morel, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. And now it's even up.
Well, he's going to get a totally different angle in the way that he sees the game in this one, going from third base all the way out to right field. Sure hope he doesn't try to overthrow. You can hurt your arm out there if you're not careful.
Struck him out looking. New inning getting started. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 66,
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And Polanco is out. One down. Kepler at the plate and takes high there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. And the batter now, Ketel Marte. In there for strike one. Good eye in that spot. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 33, Andrew Nardi.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Farmer. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. He represents the go-ahead run. There's a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Over to Bryant. That's out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just missed. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Slow roller to third, Solano. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Willie Castro. And that one hit to first. Goldie takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition of a seeing eye ground ball, and you'll take it any day as a hitter.
And that one missing low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Corner off of first with 2 away. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. On the ground to third. Solano tosses to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
No outs. Runner on second. Wisdom rolls across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Twins DH, Anthony Santander. The switch hitter batting right.
Your attention, please. Now, number 71, TJ.
Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And it's filled up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Goldie, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch off the play. 2-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, known for his late inning heroics. And takes low for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that'll do it. bottom of the 8th. And here is Patrick Wisdom. And the pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the mound now for the Twins, Michael Rucker. And now, Marcell Ozuna. First offering, misses the mark. And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Kris Bryant. First offering, and it just misses. Wisdom, the lead runner at second. Ozuna on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one a little bit high. That's in there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Christopher Morel. Emilio Pagan taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Number 36, Trey Mancini.
First offering misses the mark. 1 out, bases full. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes. 2-1.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a foul ball.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Slice to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Ozuna running hard. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Marte at the plate now, and that's inside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed. In for a strike, now 3-1. Righty delivers. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he pumps it a strike. And a 1-1. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, and what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not